A snow cone, please.
Cut. What's with this snow cone bit? The word is water.
But I want a snow cone.
Now let's try it again. Now this time stick to the script.
Okay.
Action.
Water, water, please. So I get water. But where you are, you can get snow cone. Bring me one, will you please? Any flavor.
Right this way, just step right into the greatest show on earth. In the center ring, our top attraction, you get your money's worth. Come see the dancing elephant, the biggest thing on wheels. On the little boy's first circus, I wonder how it feels. With wonder does this magic land fill his whitened eyes. Look now, there's the zebras, this show's a real surprise. The polar bears arrive on cue, on bikes they sally forth. They're mighty cool, but then it's true, they're from the frozen north. And now the clowns will stop the show with your most kind permission. A rocket flight so you will know it's time for intermission.
In a beautiful desert canyon not too far away, a strange and wonderful thing happened. But then strange and wonderful things always happen in Snack Canyon.
Gosh, it sure is hot.
Penguins? In Snack Canyon? Uh-oh, there goes the car. Aha!
Oh dear, what will we do now? I'm thirsty.
This is a job for Clark Crow. Here goes. Have no fear, the power is here. Gather around. Now let's have some refreshments. I'll take an ice cold Coca-Cola.
I'd like a tab. Sprite, please.
Baby popcorn and candy. There. Is everybody happy? Mm-hmm. Way to go, kid.
Thanks, Mr. Crow. You really saved our day.
Now you join me at the snack bar for your favorite refreshments.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My salts are just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
You know, I'm really enjoying this, aren't you?
The presentations are always the same. The films are dumb. I can't stand that stupid dog with the long ears. The seats are uncomfortable and my hotel room's drafty.
Well, I think they're about to take a coffee break.
The coffee will be cold, the cokes will be warm, the service will be bad. It'll be noisy and dull.
Well, I think you'll get a charge out of this. Coffee break, everybody.
Once again, we join the adorable penguin family in their quest for fun, adventure, and treats along the highways and byways of America.
Penguin? Not again? I'm thirsty. Me too. Uh-oh.
Looks like another job for Clark Crow. Here goes! Charge! That should do it. Now, how about something cold and refreshing for those dry throats?
I'd like a Diet Coke.
I'll take an ice cold Coke.
Right for me, eh?
There's plenty of popcorn and candy, too.
4 score. I mean, 4 more cups of Coke. Bully!
We cannot tell a lie.
Coke is this.
Now it's your turn to join me at the snack bar for some wonderful refreshment.
Over there.
Over where?
Over there.
Over here?
No, over there.
Over there.
The warehouse is in danger. The goodies we must save. All officers report at once. The situation's grave. Go get 'em, boys. What's it say? The culprits must be stopped. We'll make the scene with our side leader so the puppets pop. Aha! The guilty ones are trapped. We've now performed our mission. But the climax is at Captain Kill. We have an intermission.
Ach, hello there. Here's the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
Give me 2 more colas and a little of your time, sweetheart.
Hello, stranger. And stranger yet. What'll you have?
Something different. The color wars are over.
There ain't nothing different.
I have something. Something different.
Trash it. Free.
It's better ice cold.
Hello, YouTube. How's it going? Welcome to the stream on this fine Monday, the 4th of May, 2026. I feel like I'm supposed to say something about that day, but I don't know what. Well, whatever. I hope the 4th is a good day for you in May. The 4th. I was more of an Indiana Jones kid, I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream. I am doing fine. Yesterday, we did a fair amount of progress in Shadows over Loathing to the point that we are basically at the end now. I think if we just get right into it, we'll just basically finish the game, so I really don't have anything major to talk about today, just because I have just been excited to play and potentially finish Shadows over Loathing, the finale of Kaksaw's journey. Honestly, this has been my favorite thing we've done so far this year. I've really enjoyed it. Sonic and Shadow, that was fun. Okay, half of it was fun, but you know, half of that was fun. The Shadow was fun. The Sonic was Sonic, but you know, I am just really excited to finish this game and start something new. I already have my notes, and I already have a wheel set up for after, if we do finish it on time, if we do finish it before the end of the stream, I'm gonna rank it on a little Google sheet of like best stream series of the year. We're gonna try to actually do a full how would you say, we're gonna do a full fucking, I want to try to get an actual full list this year of like different games we've played. And I know that's funny because we've been at Shadows over Loathing for, how long have we been playing Shadows? It feels like a month or two, right? About like a month or two. Number 1 was in March 22nd. Okay, so like a little more than a month. That's actually not that bad. That's I thought it was like 2 months, I'll be real. But yeah, a little more than a month. And granted, the game was like, it had so much fucking content that we were playing through. So realistically, it's going to be hard for a game to really top that in terms of playtime, at least for a stream game. I like playing like, this is the max, like 30 episode, or 30 episode, like 10, 11 streams and then like 30 hours of gameplay. That's my vibe for a stream game. I don't like stream games that last more than 30 hours. I feel like that's my personal limit. No offense, but yeah. I've got all the notes ready, but also I have a wheel set up for the next game that we'll play. I mean, fuck it. I guess I could get that set up and show you. Let me just real quick. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I deleted my fucking Brave tab. 1 second. Daddy's trying to... Why can't I change the... Dude, I just want to change the size of the fucking tab. There we go. Christ. You'd think it wouldn't be that hard, but I guess so. Let me pull up the wheel. I've got a wheel for you. Oh no, what'd I do? I did something bad. I did something real bad. If I get it set up real fast. I don't know. Where is it? Why is it doing that? Okay, I don't know why that was. What? What is it? What is wrong with my PC? Why is it doing that? Is it broken? Did I break it? Uh-oh. 1 second, let me, window capture, browser. No, you can see it. You can see it. But basically, we've got some stuff planned. I'll just read off the list. Might as well. The list contains, the Pokemon Sword... I can literally just... There we go. It contains... Yeah, here. I gotta, like... Stop. Oh, my God. Okay. So many tabs are wanting to be open right now. It's got the... Oh, that's a first. Why does it have... Okay, whatever. Boop. There we go. We have the Super Mario-thon. We'll probably complete the Super Mario-thon. We'll continue it. I have that, like, set pretty high because I really want to do that, but, make it a little bigger. That's really what I want to do. So, Super Mario-thon, Mugenics, the Sword Exclusive Lock, Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, Escape from Ever After, UFO 50, Mini-Shoot Adventure, Mariomon, Hollow Knight, and Born of Bread. Got a shit ton of stuff here. Clearly, there's some that I would prefer to do, but I always have, like, the list because it is basically the list of all the plans we have for the year. I just put them in a fucking wheel. So yeah, it's nothing too particular about it. But then yeah, we'll get that done and then we'll worry about that later. But suffice to say, I've got that all set up, and so whenever I need to open that, we can and will. But until then, my lovely kernels, we got to get started because I want to finish this game. I want to finish this game. I want to finish the game. Fuck. Just trying to drink some water. Went down the wrong pipe. Anyways. I'm dying. 35.5 hours, by the way. Oh, God. Ooh. 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 Moo. Oh! I did a thing. So now it doesn't mute whenever I fucking... Oh, wait. It only happens in between the game. Right. Alright, well, forget I said that. Anyways, without further ado, it's time to blub it up. And let's play the game. I want to play the game now.
Where's the game? There's the game. Oh my god, there's the fucking game. Oh my god, there's the game.
Alright, well, again, I kind of want to get through this, so without further ado, how's it going, everybody? I'm Blub, the KiRBiZOiD, and welcome back to potentially the finale of Shadows over Loathing. The last time we played this, we explored all of Gray County, we helped all of the elderly, and we did one last job to destroy a big facility that stored a bunch of shadow guys. And, you know, KiRBiZoiD was just kind of there for the ride. And, we did some quests. We found a new, insanely overpowered strategy with the goldfish. And, yeah, today we are going to enter potentially the final chapter of Shadows over Loathing. And we might beat the game today, so we'll be spending a few minutes just stacking all our buffs back up, and then we'll get right into the story. But without further ado, there's nothing but to do it, but to get into the game. Welcome back to Ocean City, everybody. Oh, good to be back. And yeah, we got our boy Alphonse. He's just hanging out with us. Let's check out all the new stuff in the store, and we'll see what's going on here. He still has all my stuff. I think it's 5 physical damage to all enemies. I don't think that's gonna be good. Antique jaw harp, 6 fizz damage. We don't really use anything here. Our current extra green soda vegetable sausage. I must have given him this? I don't remember. Old onion sandwich. Okay. It's kind of cool. Believe we've got everything we need. Also, we have a letter opener. We got to use the letter opener. So please remind me about that if I forget. Nothing new here. I don't think any of the hardware stuff is going to be here. Rodkin fine jewelry. It's fine. Let's meet our new guy. Hi, my name's KiRBiZoiD. Hello, I'm Dorothy Rodkin. If you want a ring or amulet or whatever, old Dottie Rods will fix you right up. Cool. What do you got for sale? Quicksilver ring can use 2 additional combat items per round. 6 stench armor. Always will just be really good. These are all just really good. Elaborate earring, don't need that because we already have the Monster Club sash. Extra armor. No, for those, I don't need that for either of those. Heals you and your allies for 1 HP every round. 3 fizz armor. Could always be good. +1 mysticality, +1 moxie. This store, all things considered, I don't really care for any of that. Why did Doc want me to buy that? I guess like 6 stench armor is like really good and I don't have to buy food, but I feel like I could have went with like a different store. Oh well, I mean, I'm not too butthurt about it. Nothing really is gonna like prove to be much of a challenge regardless, but still. I just wondered why they even wanted me to buy that. Or wanted me to use that. Fire bucket hat. 4 hot armor, don't need hot armor. 11 max HP, ranged weapon attacks. Nothing I want. +1 AP per round. That is if we even need to last an extra round. Honestly, we don't need to worry about any of that. Let's get ourselves a cocktail from ye old... What do we call it? The sawmill? Oh, hell yeah, I forgot. Iola and Xenia are here chatting away. You know who we haven't seen in ages? Wasco. Ah, jeez, that guy. He was so good at distractions. Whatever happened to him? Join the other side. What? Really? Didn't have much of a choice. Feds caught up with him and made him pick between spying for the Secret Service or prison. Last I heard, he's retired on a government pension. Acts in stage plays sometimes. Well, well, well. You appreciate hearing gossip even if you're not sure you know who they're talking about. Alright, hi Dan. I'd like a drink. Pour me a drink, bartender. Give me some absinthe. Mix it with a little bit of cola. And then give me a dash of bitters. Absinthe and cola with a dash of bitters. Coming right up, baby. Fancy cocktail. Thank you very much. And you know what? Before we leave, from what oh my gosh, these people are obviously celebrating their recent nuptials, and you shouldn't bother them. I hope not. Good for them. Congratulations. I completely forgot to look into the dates here that we got as we were exploring Gray County, so let's look around. Nothing new here. Nothing here. July 22nd, 1828. You find something interesting. The biggest headline on that date is the daring midnight theft of an entire model village from the Gray County Fair. That must be where the Puckwudgies got their buildings. A crime for the ages. Oh, nope. Is that the only date we got? Damn. Search for reports on the Pulitzer Prize. What would you like to look up? Is that one? Enough for now. Huh. Now I'm interested. Wait. Oh, but I guess I could have looked. I really wasn't that interested in the ham mill. I'll be real. I wasn't really that interested in his story. Unfortunately. I'm sorry to say. Let's see. To get all the other buffs, we have to go to college. Eat some food. And once I have a coat hanger, use it in the marked spot in Crystal Dream. Hat photographer. Go to the spider lab. I think that's it. And then get let's go to Ishmael in the captain's house. Ishmael. It's in Dirch's house. We're gonna go here. And we're gonna get a pet from Ishmael. We're gonna get Ishmael's boon. We usually get Dottie's boon, but we are now officially a Mysticality build last minute because of our funny looking doll head. So we're gonna stack as much damage as we can there. So we got our cat boon, and now I think all we have to do now is we have to. I did get all the. Okay, no, don't take the bus. And I want to look at my character. I have 558 XP. I need to get my effect. I've got all of my effects from stuff. I got an. Yep. Autodidact, orb touched. Have to use the hand. Ishmael's boon. Did I not get the? Oh, you've learned everything you can from yourself. Okay, so I did get the one I'm thinking of. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Pretty sure. So now we go over to SIT. And we're going to go to the spider lab. Honestly, this area is my favorite music out of the game. I love this one. The track for this world is by far my favorite. Alright, so we're gonna get a bunch of fucking spiders. We're gonna get the prototype growth serum. I don't actually want this. Oh boy, yes please. 2, 3. And we're gonna get a prophylactic blood transfusion. Start the day. And I'm pretty sure now my stats should be off the fucking roof. Yeah, 14 in everything except for muscle, and that's after my food, which honestly I will just quickly put on. I've got all my stuff on, right? Yeah, okay. If I go to my food, I always get a fish sandwich, samosa style, of course. We'll get a samosa effect that gets 15 on Mysticality and Moxie. And then, let me check my potions, bruh. That sounds really good. Electrified oil, electrified knuckles. Zat. Alright, I think we're pretty stacked in terms of stats now. I like that. Good. I also need to make sure the growth serum is actually on. Yeah, +3 in all stats, -5 to max HP, +15 max HP, so we counteracted that. I still have all my big perks. Look at all of my perks, dude. Beautiful. Oh, love to see it. All right. One thing I want to do is I want to see if we can actually continue the goal of the hobos. I want to see if now there's a new day. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Your route through the city takes you past a small park. The park doesn't have any people in it, probably because what it does have is a big black bell and a bunch of cows. Well, the shadows of cows. Although that implies the existence of cows that are casting the shadows, so I guess they're just shadows shaped like cows for some reason. Isn't that a little weird? I mean, it makes sense to a degree, since the time the cows came home was a pretty dark day in the history of humanity, and even before then people told tales of evil cows that grazed the fiery pastures of hell. But then, they only came home a little over 40 years ago. You'd think if some dark alien entity wanted to tap into the primal fears of humanity's collective unconscious, it would reach back a little farther than that. I guess I'm just blathering. Sorry, you're probably wanting to get on with the encounter. Oh, you have no idea. So, for those who haven't seen our current, like, fucking disgusting busted strat right now, we have a bunch of mysticality, and the goal is that we have this little goldfish here, where if we use the move call for backup, 1, 2, 3, 4, it adds plus 12 to all of our stats, specifically our mysticality. We're at 31 mysticality, and we have an item here called the Terrible Doll Head, and basically the Terrible Doll Head allows us to, hit every enemy for our mysticality. So 31 spooky damage right now. We have 6 more AP, so as long as we use it like 5 more times, that's like, what, 12 by 5? We can up our stats by another 60, and we can get basically 91 damage to all enemies, basically one-shot killing absolutely everybody. And so, without further ado, we kind of have to up our stats as much as possible because these shadow creatures have a defense of spooky. They have a spooky defense, which is the type of damage that our doll head does. And so we have to stack as much stats as humanly possible, more than we realistically need, but, you know, regardless. Now that we have all that, let's show them our terrible doll head and kill absolutely everything. That's 65 damage with the, like, highest defense of my, you know, that's the highest resistance to my damage possible. And so, yeah, we basically one-shot absolutely everything. It's fucking awesome. It's fucking sweet. What's up, Ramen? This game's awesome. Yeah, we are this close to being done with it, so I just want to see if the King of the Hobos will allow me to in on the plan. So about the secret plans. 𝒂𝒂𝒕, you have been extraordinarily helpful. With your aid, the population of this camp has grown enormously. I believe I can trust you enough to reveal my full plan to you.
Ooh, what is it?
I am reliably informed that there is a small, sparsely inhabited island in the Eastern Ocean that is somehow unaffected by the passage of time. My intention is to gather as many hobos as possible and sail there to establish a marvelous, sparkling city of total freedom, unimpeded by this country's laws and social mores, and I shall name that city Hobopolis.
Well, that sounds fantastic.
And thanks to you, I believe I have enough people to make this fantasy a reality. I am in your debt, 𝒂𝒂𝒕. I cannot imagine there are many hobos out there that would join our cause, but please locate them if you can.
Okay, I'm on it.
I've almost 100%ed it, but there's a few really tough achievements. Damn. It's always cool to see another Loathing fan. We have another Loathing fan that's been helping me out throughout all this, but it's super cool to see more people check me out through this. That's super cool. I believe there's nothing I want to do. Here's my character, by the way. If you wanted any idea of, like, how fucking insane my character has become. Yeah, we're just super fucking busted. I do believe we've got all the buffs I want. So I say, without further ado, let's go to Government Valley and start the finale. Sinister enough for government work. Our whole fandom could fit in one room, unfortunately. Hey, you know what? And that's okay. Fandoms don't have to be big. If anything, it makes them more special. But yeah, I've got a bunch of notes down here about, like, all the cat boons and stuff. I found that this game... Oh, yeah, we don't have any more skill checks that are, like, even remotely possible. I can delete that, actually. Holy. What class are you? I'm a jazz agent. Unfortunately, I am in a goldfish boosted doll head strat, so now I'm officially a mysticality. The jazz agent class is more of just a flavor now. It's honestly more of a flavor. If we had to, like, actually say what my class technically is, I'm a custom build of... what do we call it? We call it Servant of Fish. We are officially a Servant of Fish, is what I would say our class is. Alright. Oh, hi, little mouse! Oh, no, come back! No. I like Jazz Agent except for the fact that it changes the OST of every fight. That's specifically why I love Jazz Agent. That's such a shame. I love it because it adds more music to it. More of a pig skinner? That is so fucking wild out of context. It's so funny. I love that. It's unclear if Alphonse is scowling angrily or if that's just how his face works. Hanging in there, Alphonse?
Grah! Danger here. Shut mouth. Do job.
I guess you're right.
Okay, so he doesn't even let me talk. This bench has been covered in spikes so no vagrants are tempted to sit on it. Let's see what we have. Whoa! We have a shit ton of places to go to. Okay, so where am I supposed to go? Molly and Simone are my go-to party members. Interesting, I don't think I have a single one of those. I think it's because my Shadow Taint is like level 2. But, yeah, no, I've got Alphonse, the dog, and, the Gabby. What was his name? What was the dog's name? I just like Alphonse. I just think Alphonse is so cool. Where do I have to go? The IRS office. Okay, so that's the one place we're gonna go last. Is this my first playthrough? It actually is. Yes. It is my very first playthrough. Let's go. Let's just start from the bottom. Army recruitment. A movement catches the corner of your eye, and you turn to see several tall, long-limbed figures gliding toward you. They twist and twirl as gracefully as ballerinas as they approach, but this beauty is contradicted by their heads, which are indescribable shadows. And I'm not using indescribable as a horror cop-out, I'm literally uncertain about what's going on in their head area. They have like a winged collar, or maybe side horns, but I think that's a mouth on it. I don't know. Fight them and see for yourself, it's weird. Oh, weird. Whoa. Powerful, mystical ballerinas. And then they have the deranged Nutcracker. We have new familiars? Yo, that's so sick. Wow. Molly you unlock early in the Mafia side quest. Oh, I refuse to be in the Mafia. I refuse to be in the Mafia. And then, yeah, I chose Botany as my major. So, damn. Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew there was, like, new familiars. I got the flower dog. And then I was like, oh, the flower dog's so cool. I like the flower dog. And then Alphonse showed up, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I really like Alphonse. Well, anyways.
We're gonna kill people, kill people, kill people. We're gonna kill people, kill people, kill people. We're gonna flip the fish, and we're gonna kill people. We're gonna flip the fish, and then we kill people. We're gonna flip the fish, and gonna kill people. We're gonna flip the fish, then we're gonna kill people after we flip the fish. I need a plus 60 to all my stats, and I need it stat, could you believe that? I gotta get it all so I can take care of them all. Come on, motherfucker, look at this doll head. Dead. Look at this doll head, and then you're dead.
I got Klaus the Nutcracker, a horrifying little Crimbo buddy. Attacks enemies and reduces their stats. I don't think anything is gonna top the goldfish. I don't think anything will. Mosquito. The mosquito was my go-to for a while. My build for the longest time was... I have like so many different builds throughout my playthrough. I did a ranged damage build, and then I did a mosquito build with the familiar ring, and then I did a poison build for a good while, and then as soon as I got the goldfish, I've just been trying to see how high my stats could go. I'll be real. You won, guess their pas de deux. Their pas de deux was a pas de don't. 22 XP, ballet slippers. Makes you walk like a ballet dancer. Ballerina T. Increases maximum AP by 2. Jesus Christ. And then Klaus the Nutcracker. Welcome to the team, Klaus. Army Recruitment Office. Did you fight the Temple Guardian Super Boss in the swamps? I did. And I'll be so real. That was like not even remotely close, but it was also because I had like 5 metal slabs. So I was guarded for like half the fight. We did a, what was it? We did a Tricky Timpani build where basically, yeah, I just kept stacking Tricky Timpani until I did like 100 damage or something. But I also have the Tricky Backstab, so that was also a huge help. Someone's calling, but that's not a normal ring. Maybe an international call. He looks sad. Oh, he's not bothering anybody. But this isn't the one. I don't want to talk to him. I understand. I'll burn the telephone then.
Wait, what?
Okay. The door on the army recruitment office is square, olive drab, and menacing. Looks like an army itself. Heyo! It won't budge. It's probably just as well. You have zero interest in joining the military. The soda machine has knocked itself over in an act of conscientious objection. Modern army soda. The can says, "This isn't your father's cola," which is a bold move considering how many of today's soda drinkers lost their fathers in the cola wars. Maximum AP, oh, wow, 11. I just used keep hitting yourself, which does damage based on the enemy's strength score, and since it stabs keep, oh, yo, that's so sick. That's such a cool idea. Do I need to go back to the bus stop? Standing tall in the wreckage of a burned-out garage is a statue of your nemesis, the sinister accountant Terrence Poindexter. It's like he was put here to quantify the damage. Vandalize the statue. Use scribble an obscene but earned remark on the accountant's clipboard. Is there nothing here? Oh, okay. Just said new. Let's see, the DMV Central Branch. I think that's what that is. You hear hooting and yelling nearby. And look, the game's nearly over. It's not like you're gonna learn not to investigate this kind of stuff now. It turns out to be a small band of roving and or raving maniacs. Seems like maybe their minds got corrupted by the shadow and they aren't reacting very well to it. I guess I'm just assuming scream out all your teeth might just be like a fun thing they're into, a hobby. Oh wow, what the fuck are these enemies? Pyromaniac, drooling maniac. 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈 the Maniac Doll. Another familiar. Okay. And a Mad Maniac. What the fuck are these enemies? I love the writing in this game so much, and it represents Massachusetts, I think? Oh, damn. Shout out Massachusetts. Alright.
Look at the fish. It's gonna be the final thing that you ever see. And I hope I can guarantee with my one-hit doll. But let's find out if that's all it's cracked up to be. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, I wanna kill people right now. I wanna kill people. Look at my doll, and you're dead.
Sweet Trixie, the maniac. Maniacal doll? The maniacal? Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. Government cheese! Wait, we can feed the rat this, probably. Attacks enemies and causes them to bleed. Another HP for Marv. Okay, before this, I want to remember. I don't want to forget. Let's go to SIT. Go to Rufus's lab. Grab some powder while we're here, and then let's go say hi to the mouse. What's up, Doc? We have a new one. We have another Loather. It's crazy. Here's some government cheese. The rat nibbles part of the wrapper The rat nibbles part of the wrapper off of the block of cheese and gives it a good sniff. He nods at you, drags the block into his hole, and comes back a few seconds later with this gift. The mood ring constantly changes your mood. Oh, that's funny. Thank you for your service. The rat squeaks as if to say, no problem. Can I still give the rat cheese? I still can. Okay, I'm still missing some cheese. That's wild. Alright, let's go back to the DMV. In a cracked concrete planter in front of a once great edifice, a sad little plant is breathing its last. Damn, Eldritch missed. Alright, let's look around here. This hydrant has multiple things wrong with it. Grab this. And let's see. Hello? Good, he's up. Do you like to play with matches, caller?
Sure, we all do.
This is not the one. I understand. I will no, I want this telephone. Then I will get it for you.
Hey, wait!
You want to go inside this building on purpose?
Yes.
It won't budge. Probably just as well. You don't even have a car. Damn. Let's go to this one. In a deserted public square, you come across... what the fuck did I just say? Come across? You become a prawn. In a deserted public square, you come upon a towering obsidian statue of a mean-looking army guy named General Bruise. Deface it. You tackle the statue with enough force to knock it over. It shatters into a million glistening fragments, each of which you individually stomp on. It takes quite a while. Ooh, that's new. Hello. There's some sort of unusual structure here. It's made of some strange kind of metal you've never seen before. It's opaque, but still somehow glowing from within, like a math book that swallowed a candle. It's cool to the touch, but yet radiates a kind of warmth. This doesn't feel like a typical public art project, but why build it in an otherwise abandoned area? An ordinary phone booth. Alright, I'll ignore that one then. Oh. Someone swiped the steps. Damn it. The strange structure is the only interesting thing in the area. Oh, okay. I'm very eager for you to reach the prison. I actually like the place a ton. You get a bunch of free new traits. Ooh, sick. Okay. I was gonna say, okay, well, yeah, the federal prison. Okay. The Civic Ballet Theater. Alphonse crouches down next to a gutter and rubs some of the mud between his fingers and sniffs it. He glistens black, not with oil, but with what you've come to recognize as the shadow stuff. He grunts and smears stripes of the mud across his face and chest like war paint, not pictured.
Ready now.
Wow, okay, should I do that too?
No, human skin, weak skin, itchy rash.
Ew, no thanks. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. This cold column is covered with cold bugs. I'm assuming this is just, yeah, I can just fight. Wanna hop on stage and join in the terrible show? Yeah, sure, I'll show them what I'm made of.
You think you're a bunch of little guys, but I'm gonna show you a real big surprise. My stats can go up super high, and then when you see that, you'll immediately die. So don't even think that you'll win this fight, because I'll show you a scary sight. This little doll head, take one look at it and you are dead. So don't you think that you'll survive? Trust me, you will not survive. I just rhyme survive with survive, don't look at me. I promise I'm not that shitty at rhyming. I just promise it's mostly timing. It's not the best. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people.
I'm a fan of Molly and Bark. Haven't done much with Simone. Swan Cake and a Sparkly Tutu. +1 Moxie, +3 Spooky Armor, and a Swan Cake. Moxie and maximum AP by 1. Pretty good. Oh, hello?
Hello?
It's for you. That isn't him. I am there, and I am there in his house now. I am there with him. This is not him. I'll burn the telephone then.
Stop doing that. These telephones are expensive.
Let's see. Yeah, reach. Yoink. Shadow Milkshake. Yummers. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the Black House. Oh, I imagine that's where the Shadow President is, so I'll go there last. I have to go here. Let's go to the Municipal Amphitheater. Creaking and gibbering, a horrible half-animal, half-plant, half-alien, half-shadow creature slithers out of the darkness. It makes a high-pitched noise and starts sliming its way toward you. If it turns out that this thing is actually from some ancient, hyper-intelligent progenitor race, I hope they're at least a little embarrassed about how gross they are. Oh, whoa, what the hell? Shadow-tainted growth. Spooky Armor 13, they think that'll save them. Oh, stupid little freaks. The only games I've 100%ed are Look Outside, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, and Kingdoms of the Dump. That's such a wild... That's a nightmare blunt rotation if I've ever heard one. That's insane. I do want to play Look Outside at some point. That game looks so fun.
Alright, it's time. Because I really wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people.
It's really hard to hear what happens when that shit happens. I don't know. You win! Take that, whatever you are. Good grief, what are you? Let's see, popcorn. I'll collect some popcorn. Handful of popcorn. Cool. Cold armor by 6. A hot pile of bug diggings. Some concerted effort to... Wait, oh, show... Okay, I thought it was about the fire. I was like, oh, no. Oh. Oh, wait, shit, they're kind of hitting it.
wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people.
It's awesome.
Kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. I wanna kill people, kill people, kill people. Oh yeah. A boodle-doo, a boodle-doo, boodle-doo, doodle-doo.
That Steam controller pre-order was ass. I did not even think of buying that, so I hope it, yeah, I'll trust you on that. I didn't get one, but scalpers are already reselling them on eBay. Ugh. How much are those, by the way? How much is a Steam controller? Rebellious Medallion. You reject all structures and regulations, even the ones that make it possible for items like this to be mass-produced and sold at retail. Oh. Hello? What will you do on a rainy day? When your house is on fire, how will you get out? When you are in the rain, who will save you? What do you mean, when my house is on fire? This isn't him. I understand. Do you want this telephone, or shall I burn it? Give it! Give it to me! At least tell me who you are, either of you. Yoink. More milkshake. More milkshake. 117? Ugh. Dude, I was lucky I got my Switch 2 Pro controller for like 70, okay? That's wild. Among the region's many dead trees, you spot one shot through with glowing green veins. That's probably an indication of something good. Let's investigate. You collect as much of the glowing goo as you can without dramatically increasing your cancer risk. Note, you have no idea how much of it was safe to collect, so it was really just a bit of uninformed reassurance on my part. Another one of these statues. It's another nearly identical sculpture. You're not really sure what it is or what purpose it serves. It's made out of the same weird metal. Very strange. Oh, it's ordinary. Okay. It's one of those pay telescopes, but a better look at any of the scenery around here is of no value at all. 117 is not bad compared to the other Pro controllers. To a Switch Pro controller, which is like, okay, again, I live or die by the Switch 2 Pro controller. I didn't even pay it for $90, and I think it's worth the money. It's just, you have to like suck up a lot of courage to buy it. You find yourself in front of a forbidding building, the crumbling ruin of some old government office, its bureaucrats now replaced with regular rats. You poke around through the sad old offices and hallways, lamenting the fall of the reliable old structures we once depended on. Is this really the future? You sigh. A couple of minutes later, you find an old safe full of meat, and your mood improves dramatically due to the short-term windfall. Okay, IRS. Oh wait, no, I do not want to be here. Let's go to the telephony facility. Nestled amid the ashes of an old city park, you spot a statue of some shadowy functionary named Dark Noel. Vandalize it. Struck by a sudden inspiration, you sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top of the statue and leave the rest of the work to the pigeons. Okay, another one of these. Hello? Okay. Yet another copy of the strange metal thing. One was weird enough, but 3 of them is just outright a mystery. Alright, let's go to the federal prison, I suppose. An obsidian statue of that sinister accountant Terrence Poindexter. Okay, I've already read that. Yes. Hello. Does it bother you? What? Having to make all of these telephone calls. Oh, listen. It's him. Boo! He looks sad. Oh, he's not bothering anybody. Let's burn him and see what he does. Wait, no! Ah! That's actually not that bad. Forgot I could tank that shit. Small wonder they kicked this guy out of the cell blocks. Hi, I'm Hacksaw.
I'm Crimsley. Jim Crimsley.
Nice, sounds.
Thanks. Takes a lot of practice to get good at the honk-monica. Of course, all I got is time.
Any chance you want to part with that honky horn?
And go back to playing just harmonica? Well, I'll swap it to you for a cracker.
You can't say that. You'll get banned on Twitch. Are you hungry?
Huh? Oh, you're new. It ain't my job to show fish the ropes. Go ask Tetley in 1A.
He shows ropes to fish? Oh, that's a weird job. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around.
Later.
1A? This guy looks a little shady, you know, comparatively. Hi, I'm 𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒂𝒂.
Hey, I'm Tetley. You wanna buy a cracker?
You're selling crackers? How much?
300 meat.
For a cracker? Your crackers.
Again, why are you saying this? You'll get banned on Twitch. Thank God we're on YouTube. Look, crackers are what we call gift certificates to the prison chiropractor. We use them as currency.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess.
Tetley fans out a handful of gift certificates and waves them at you. Wanna buy a cracker?
The prison is honestly the main good part of this chapter. Damn. Is it true you show ropes to fish?
What? Where'd you hear that? Who's the dirty rattlebox that's been spreading filthy rumors about me?
I didn't catch his name.
Well, if I find out who it was, they won't be getting any more crackers from me, except to the skull, and it'll be a different kind of cracker.
Tetley fans out a handful of gift certificates.
Wanna buy a cracker?
Yeah, sure. I got like infinite money, so that's fine. Prison chiropractor gift certificate. This certificate entitles the bearer to 1 complimentary spine adjustment in the prison chiropractor's office. Okay. I'll have one for now. Hey there, I'm 𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒂𝒂. I'm Rimmel. What do you want? Well, I guess I can't think of anything to ask you. Cell's empty. Somebody isn't meeting their crime quota. Name's 𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒂𝒂. Sup? Can you teach me to do that?
Teach you how to lift a dumbbell?
Yeah.
Sure, for a cracker.
It's a deal.
Okay, then.
He passes one of his dumbbells through the bars and shows you how to bend your elbow. Hell yeah, +1 muscle. A stat I totally need. Hi, I'm 𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒂𝒂.
Hey, 𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒂𝒂. I'm Clive.
Nice sword.
Thanks. Technically, it's a Japanese-style katana.
Huh. How on earth did you get a katana in here?
I made it in the prison machine shop out of folded-up license plates.
Huh. Can I buy your katana?
Well, okay. I guess I can make another one. I'll swap it to you for a deck of Luckies.
Come again?
A pack of cigarettes.
Oh, okay. Where do you get cigarettes in here?
You can't. You'd have to be able to leave and go to a real store.
Ah, I see. Well, guess I can't think of anything to ask you. I don't really need the katana. That's cool, though. Let's go to cell block 2. It's unclear how this guy could be cooking food in his cell, but that does seem to be what he's doing. Hi there, I'm �𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒂𝒂.
Hi, I'm Lumford.
Are you cooking?
Yeah, dude.
Want to sell me that spatula?
Not really, but I do need a box of coffin nails.
Cigarettes?
Yeah, to help mask the flavor of whatever it is I've been cooking.
Maybe some other time. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around.
See ya, Hacksaw.
It gets you a pretty cool thing you can do. Just buy a shit ton of cigarettes then? Okay. I need a fuck ton of cigarettes. That's a gun. That's a gun. Blue officer's sidearm. Could just buy a gun. Could just have a gun. I do want to kill people. I'll buy that for shits and giggles. I need a shit ton of cigarettes. Thank you. I will be smoking all of these and giving them to no one. Let's see what I can add onto this. Like, fuck it, why not? Adds poison to a weapon. Increase damage. Let's see what else I got. I'm pretty sure I've got other stuff. Sharpening stone, super sharp, and it's got the rod. Beamed up sharp odds. It's old Leona's pistol. It's a beamed up, sharpened, hefty blue officer's sidearm. I guess Leona did some time in the blue army. I'm ready. I'm ready to kill people. It's time. I'm gonna do it. You can't fucking stop me. Go back to the prison. Oh, also, this is the music of the title screen. I just realized that. Hell yeah. Another squad, gang, murder of ballerinas, yeah, pirouettes towards you. Looks like it's time for a grand battement, where batiment is a ballet term for meeting beating, although they probably don't usually meet it in the regular sense. In this context, though, yeah. Oh yeah, this is 𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒂𝒂. Alright. Yeah. 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 Okay, oh, they are dead. They are all dead. Okay, cool. Noted. Alright. We have a shit ton of cigarettes. Also... for a cracker. Okay. I'll fuck it, I'll buy everything. Sure. I'll buy... Can I get 3 crackers? Thank you. I still have $5,000. I'll buy the katana. Here's some cigarettes.
Huh. Really wasn't expecting you to have them. Well, the deal's a deal. Take good care of her.
This guy said he made it out of license plates, and if you look real close, you could just faintly see where it says Capital District along the edge of the blade. Muscle plus 7 fizz damage. Damn. You want your katana back?
Thanks, but nah, it's okay. I'm already making plans for an even better one. Maybe even an Otachi or Nakamaki.
Neat. Cool, man. Alright, give me that honky horn. Super honky horn. Deals your mysticality and physical damage to all enemies and raise your team stats by 3. Ooh. Ooh. I want to use that instead. We now have the honky strat. We have the honky tonk build. I'll give me that spatula. Give me that, yeah. Thank you. Makeshift prison spatula. Mysticality plus 7 fizz damage. Pretty good. How's your food?
Thanks to these smokes, I have no idea.
Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. This cell just has bones in it. They must have committed a bone crime. Remind me what letter that katana's name starts...
Ooh, you're right. You're right. You know what? When you're right, you're right.
Got a point there. You tie the katana to the side of the bucket and lower it into the well. It comes back identical in every way except its temperature. Blistering hot katana. A handmade metal katana that's almost as hot now as it was when it came out of the makeshift prison forge, which was a fire in a toilet. Luckily, its protective duct tape handle was still intact. Muscle plus 7 hot damage and causes 3 on fire. Holy shit. That's cool, though.
The burning blade. The burning edge.
1000-degree knife versus prisoner. Is there any chance you can attach a chunk of lead to that katana? Is there? There's more? Oh, I remember now. I remember now.
I surrender!
I gotta do that to get my other +1s and everything. I think I still have some lead. Do I still have lead? I think I ran out of lead. I think I literally used my last chunk of lead on the thing. I have a wooden handle, though. I have that. Also, I guess I should put a wand part on the gun to turn it into a mysticality weapon. I guess, might as well. Where's my pixie wand part? I think I sold that, unfortunately. Did I not? Did I get rid of the... Oh, I think I did. Maybe? You do have some lead? Do I? Am I stupid? Fairy Star Wand. I don't have the... It doesn't matter. I'm like one... it's 1 difference. It's fine. Oh, chunk of lead. I do. Okay, yeah. Okay. Eight hot damage and 3 on fire. But I want the but the sidearm. That's insane damage though. That's fucking insane. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now. I got you. I got you. Took me a second. I was like, why do you want me to do this? I got it. Concussion. Oh. That is wild. You lower your hefty, smoldering hefty, blistering hot katana. Muscle plus 8 hot damage and causes 3 on fire. Okay. That didn't add anything, did it? I don't think it did. It just added another adjective onto it. It's a fucking long-ass name, though. Is that the only weapon that allows you to do that? Because my gun... The blade of ultimate fire has been forged. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have done that with the gun if I didn't immediately change it to sharpened and beamed up. Damn. Again, the gun's just for show. The gun's the fake out. The gun's like, hey, I'm gonna shoot you, but then in reality, I honk my horn. It's a fake out. That's the lore. That's the lore I've decided for my character. Alphonse sniffs the air and looks around at the concrete streets and crumbling abandoned storefronts. Soon he spots what he's looking for, an old meat-operated drinks cooler sitting on the corner out front of a boarded-up convenience store. He gives the metal box a kick and wrenches the lid off, and tosses you a bottle.
Thanks, but I'm not thirsty. They sell these in a corner store? Ominous.
Fair enough, Alphonse. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's cool though. Thank you for showing me. Let's see. This prisoner is, what is she doing?
Hi, I'm 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒂.
Nice to meet you. I'm Donna.
What are you doing there?
Levitating an orange.
Neat. Tell me about your hovering orange.
Well, since it's so boring here, I've been exercising my imagination. And it turns out if you get really good at imagining things, you can trick your brain into believing they're real. And if you get really good at that, you can make them actually real.
Oh, wow. Jeez. Wait, so why are you still in a jail cell?
Well, these bars suddenly disappearing is a little harder to imagine than a floating orange.
I see. Can you teach me your imagination thing?
I imagine so, but this kind of power is potentially dangerous and therefore valuable.
Well, sure, of course.
But you seem okay. I'll teach it to you in exchange for a cracker.
Okay.
She puts you through a variety of imagination training exercises, mentally rotating cubes and so on until you finally got the hang of it. Daydream believer, +1 mysticality.
Wow, thanks. Now I just have to find an orange.
It works on other things too.
Apples?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, don't aim too high there.
Okay. Hi there, I'm 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒂. How's it going, 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂? I'm Wilmer.
Okay, bye, Wilmer. Shout out, Wilmer. There's the chiropractor, mess hall, warden, exercise yard. No, it's fine. It's fine. Cell block 3. This guy's practicing the most dangerous and therefore best kind of juggling.
Hi, I'm 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒂.
Hey, I'm Louis.
Wanna sell me that shiv?
So I suppose I could. I'll swap you for a pack of cigs.
Deal.
Thanks. These are gonna be much trickier to juggle.
An artisanal shiv. Moxie +7 fizz damage causes 3 bleeding. Damn. This guy in the cell is ignoring you, and he's doing it really hard. This dark-haired young woman glares at you while twirling a sharpened toothbrush in her fingers. Her eyelid twitches as she draws a line across her throat with the toothbrush and makes a sharp get-lost gesture. The prisoner in this cell just stares, dead-eyed.
Hi, I'm 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒂. How's it going? What are you in here for? You okay, bud? So, how's the food in here? Getting along with the other prisoners? Yeah, just off in your own little world, huh? I guess everybody has their own coping strategies. You know, I met a librarian I think you could get... Oh, shit. You know, I met a librarian I think you'd get along with. Guy named Ted, real quiet. Got a giant eyeball for a head. It's coming for you, not her. Okay, nice chatting, bye now.
Looks like you found the source of that whistling.
Hi, I'm 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒂.
Hi, I'm Mitch.
You're a pretty good whistler.
Well, thanks. I've been practicing ever since I swapped my harmonica to Grimsley.
What'd you get in return?
Can of stash wax. Sold it to some other guy, though.
Huh, okay. Can you teach me to whistle?
I can in exchange for a cracker.
Alright, here you go.
Great. Okay, it's pretty easy. Just put your lips together, murder a guy for sleeping with your car, and get sentenced to life in prison, and blow.
Can I skip that middle bit?
Sure, I guess. But that's what's worked for me.
I had a mouth cork. Prevent yourself from whistling. And I'm an expert whistler. Mouth cork.
What's the cork for?
In case you want to stop.
Oh, thanks. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around.
Can I just whistle now? Well, when do I whistle? Is there a whistle button? Not that one. Is there like a whistle button? Let's just press button and see what. Let's just press buttons and see what happens. Somewhat spontaneous. Oh, okay. Hey, man. Guy basically looks like a doctor.
Hi, I'm KiRBiZoiD.
Hello, I am Dr. Drixley. How can I help you?
Are you the prison physician?
Close. I'm the prison chiropractor.
What's the difference?
Well, a physician treats ailments through specific medications and treatments tailored to the ailment. A chiropractor fixes everything by pushing on your spine.
Oh, huh. Interesting. Can I get an adjustment?
Certainly in exchange for one of my gift certificates.
Oh, never mind then.
Can I buy a gift certificate from you?
Sorry, some hoodlum made off with the whole stack, but I haven't had any more printed yet.
Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. Bye, Doc.
I'll just go right back. Might have to buy an extra 2 or 3. I have the money, so I'll be fine. 1, 2, 3. And if I don't use all of them, I'll keep them as souvenirs. Maybe Charles Wallace needs a chiropractor. You don't know.
Can I get an adjustment? All right, here.
Great, just lie down on the table here.
This is safe, right?
I'm a little nervous about letting someone mess with the bones that contain the nerves that let my head communicate with all the rest of my body.
Look, just because this science was developed by a man who didn't believe in vaccines or even germs and claimed the techniques were given to him by a ghost during a seance, and also I don't have any kind of actual legal medical degree, that doesn't make me a quack, okay? I know what I'm doing. Plus, science and seance are basically the same word.
He twists your spine into a new configuration.
Ah! Oh! Ah!
Well adjusted. +1 muscle.
Well, I do feel better. I guess that's all that matters.
Oh, I got slap. Without even looking at you, the man slaps a dollop of slop onto a plate and hands it to you. Can I just... Oh, okay. Can I just have it? That's kind of cool. The prisoner seems determined to eat more pepper than food.
Hi there, I'm KiRBiZoiD.
Hi, I'm Nora.
Oh, nice spice jar.
I need this one so I can keep eating here without dying of boredom. I have a similar gadget I can sell you, though.
She shows you an elaborate mechanical pepper mill.
I made it in the prison machine shop, but I decided I prefer a traditional shaker. I'll give it to you for a cracker.
That sounds good.
Sweet, maybe I can trade this for some decent food.
Deals your muscle and hot damage to all enemies and heal your team for the same amount. Wow. Wow, that's really cool. Seems like this guy's enjoying his mopping.
Hi, I'm KiRBiZoiD.
Well, hi there, I'm Moppy.
Huh. Weird coincidence that your parents named you that, and here you are now mopping.
It's a nickname. People call me that because I like to mop floors.
Oh, I assumed it was gonna be a comedic reversal. Should I have a nickname? I feel like a hip prison nickname like yours could help me fit in.
I'd be happy to suggest one if you want.
Sure, hit me.
Wiffle ball?
Nah, try again.
Chowder?
Nah, try again.
How about Fountainhead? Whimper? You look like Caddyshack to me. How about Weevil? How about Patootie? Lungs? Needles? Ripple? How does Robert Frost grab you? Potato? You look like a postmodernism to me.
That's it, I love it.
Well, you got it. Welcome to the family, postmodernism.
I will never regret this.
If you ever need information, postmodernism, just ask me. I overhear lots of stuff while I'm mopping.
That's good to know, thanks. See you later, Moppy.
Hiya, postmodernism. If you ever need information...
Okay, cool. I already went here. The Loathing. The door has a big, complicated-looking keypad lock on it. You're not getting in there. Oh, yo, what's he doing? This guy's having having some kind of wild time.
Hi there, I'm postmodernism.
Hiya, I'm Vinny.
I like your weird ball.
First time I ever heard that. Yeah, I had to invent this because we haven't got a basketball hoop.
Ah, I see. Any chance I could buy that nifty basketball string dealie from you?
All right, I'll sell it to you for a cracker.
Here you go.
Nice, and here you go.
Deals your muscle and physical damage 3 times in a row. That's kind of cool.
Thanks.
This guy seems pretty good at lifting weights.
Hiya, I'm postmodernism. Hey, I'm Bruno. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you, postmodernism.
Is my name just postmodernism? Okay, I was going to say, that's just a prison nickname. A generous chemical company has donated some toxic waste for the prisoners to enjoy. Oh, I'm totally getting arrested here, aren't I? Because, yeah, there isn't anything we can do yet. Oh, I'm totally... Okay. I'm calling it. Okay, I'm calling it. We're getting sent there. Let's go to the Black House. Among the region's many dead trees, you spot one shot through with glowing green veins. Okay.
The Black House.
This gate is seriously locked. This lock seems to be made out of the same strange metal as those giant creatures you encountered. Very curious indeed. Alright, I know I missed one last phone. So we'll grab it. I think it was this one here. Yeah. You are out of questions. Will you make a guess now? I don't have any more questions or guesses.
Can I guess?
It is me. I am your dream date. What? I have been your dream date the whole time. If I hang up, will you find me? Yes, I know where you are.
Congratulations, I think.
Silence. The line is dead. Maybe that's for the best. You've heard too much. Oh, Jesus. The trunk of this dead tree is covered with frosty lichen. Frosty flakes! The local branch of the IRS is looking pretty run down. You'd think you'd have plenty of funds for upkeep. Maybe that isn't how it works. You take a deep breath and settle your nerves. Clearly, this is a trap. It's possible that you did underpay your taxes by 13 meat, but to get a notice about that now is too much of a coincidence. Terrence Poindexter is up to something. But if you don't step through that door, you'll never find out what. I'm assuming this is a point of no return. Also, I think there's a little bag there I can grab. I was right. Money. Is this a point of no return? I don't know. Is it? Doctor? Doctor, is this a point of no return? I simply must know. It seemed... Not at all. I was about to say. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. The Shadow IRS. A paper shredder, here by the grace of prolific inventor Abbott Augustus Lowe. Bewildering array of forms. There's a lot of forms here. Which one do you want? How about a different form? How about a different form? Okay, I have to grab one of these at some point. This clerk is just staring off into space. His hands are covered with paper cuts. Hi, I'm here about this overdue tax notice. Nothing to do with me. Sorry. Okay, who do I need to talk to then? Someone else. Thanks. Yes? Hi, I'm here about this overdue tax notice. Do you need it stapled? No, it's only one page. Can't help you then. Oh, wait, I completely forgot. Wait, before we fucking do any of this, before we do fucking any of this, I have... Pause for effect. A letter opener. I could open up all my fucking junk mail now. Oh, this weird letter pouch. Wait. The pouch contains a stick of pink chalk, a black candle that smells like French fries, some old dried oregano, that's a guess, and a crumpled receipt. The receipt is from the SIT library for overdue book fines, and it lists the book's call number. 133. Okay, wait, let me write this down. 133.43152319. Weird. Alright. Let me see. What about my files? You carefully slice open the envelope and pull out your Ford factory employee record file, which I still refuse to believe is real. These documents not only verify that you were working at the Ford factory compound from 1908 to 1911, but also that you won Employee of the Year award in 1909. Yeah, I'm just that fucking awesome. I need to find my junk mail. Open my fucking junk mail. Rub my belly. More cheese, more macaroni. Where's my junk mail? We'll find it eventually, chat. It's okay. What's up, SpongeBob? Trying to find my junk mail. There we go. You slit the envelope and dump out the documents. Perfume sample. Stench armor. Alright. Fruit advertisement. Muscle by 1. Mysticality by 1. And another business card. Oh, didn't see what that one was. Damn. Look at all these business cards. Alright. I thought it would actually, like... It's been such a long time that I was like, oh, maybe I actually get... It unlocks, like, new quests or something. No, not at all. The clerk is fidgeting with a cigarette lighter behind his gently smoking counter. Yeah? I got a letter about overdue taxes. Rough. I guess you weren't the person I need to talk to about that? No. Maybe ask the clerk on the left there? My left or your left? Sure. Thanks. Under the terms of my office as a notary pub... Excuse me, who do I need to talk to about this overdue tax notice? Please say it's you. Only if you need it notarized. Do I need it notarized? Oh, I'm not qualified to make that determination. Swell. Can I help you, sir? I sure hope so. I got this notice in the mail about overdue taxes. Hold it up to the glass, please. Yes. All right. You need to file the proper form with your payment. I was afraid of that. Blank forms are in the rack on the left side of the room. Which form do I need? Oh, it'll be clear from the serial number. Sure. Real fast, I got something to check out in the campus. I can just walk into the library from here. Looking for a certain book. Again, this time I actually know which one. The call number is 133.43152319. Douglas pulls out a large ledger and flips through it. Ah, that's been moved to special collections. I'm afraid I can't let you check it out, but if you promise to be careful with it, I can let you read it here. Well, that'd be swell, thanks. Douglas leaves for a moment and returns with an old book bound in black leather. The title page says Diabolus Ungulata, a directory of the hooved and horned malfers of the realms below. As you flip through the book, it opens to a page that has been accidentally marked with a blob of black wax. The page is headed Duke Bovicus. It has a drawing of a spiky symbol on that pouch you found. Apparently Bovicus is a great and heavy lord of the Inferno, whose domains are violence and greed, and who is known for offering lopsided deals to foolish humans who long for power. Oh. Known for offering lopsided deals to foolish humans who long for power. There's the description of a ritual to summon him, which involves standing in a circle drawn with chalk mixed with virgin blood, burning a beef tallow candle, scattering cow's bane, and reciting a complex incantation, which you dutifully copy down just in case. It all notes that regularly reciting the incantation backwards serves as a charm to prevent Bovicus from finding you, if you're worried about that for some reason. Neat! Okay! Finished playing Cruel King and the Great Hero. What did you think of it? Was it a good game? I would imagine if you played it this far, you liked it, so. Alright, I'm going to give up because I need my stats. I need my stat boostsies. I surrender! Trying again. The king of all the hell cows, yeah. I was gonna say, I remember that being like a hell cow thing, so that's really sick. I need to also go to the bathroom. In-game. Not now. As in, I don't have to do it right now. Fight.
Rufus sent me to help.
Thanks, man. Bye-bye. I washed my hands and now my concussion's gone. That's what happens. You loved it? Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Alright, now let's go to the IRS. Now we can go. Fight! Ugh! And here I thought we had to actually play Jimmy in the pulsating mass to see the pulsating mass. There it is. There it is. I surrender! I want to grab all my failure buffs. Basically. Let's see. Yeah, 18 Mysticality. God damn, dude. Angry, contemplative. Trying again. Well adjusted and aloof. We love that. We love that. Alright, well I got it. Paper shredder.
Let's look at my fucking tax form, I guess.
Well, it doesn't tell me what it is? I thought it would tell me what it was. This is the one. The Tacker bulletproof glass. I'm sorry, we can only accept this form if it's folded, stapled, signed, and notarized.
Yes, can I help you?
Fold my form.
The form starts with the letter R. Is that a problem?
I'm only certified to fold forms that start with the letter I. The other folders are off today. Okay. Thank God I have notes. Side quests were worth it? Hell yeah. Okay, so we need an I something. Shred this. Let's take an I-71402. Fold my form. Ah, yes, there it is. I. That checks out. I'll fold it for you. What can I do for you? Take this. This form ends with the number 2. You need a form that ends with an odd number. Even-numbered forms don't get stapled. I and even. Okay. Can I take an I-15204? Fold. Thank you. Staple. Oh, it needs to end with an odd. Oh, I'm stupid. End odd. Why did I say end even? End odd. It's a miracle that I have lived this long. Okay. I-5897. There we go. How about that? No, I need to walk away. Fold. Thank you. Yep. Thank you.
Yeah? Do I need you to sign this form?
No, I'm a singer. No offense, but I bet you're really I bet they're really boring songs. I'm a singer. A singer. I singe forms. Oh, I see. Wait. No, I don't. Why is that necessary? Why is anything necessary? It's what I do here. Ah. Nope, sorry. I can only singe forms that end with an even number. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm attacking you. Wait a minute. Ah! I called it. Okay, so I need it to end. Okay, I got you. I got you. So I need it to be even and odd. Okay. Is that what my form is? It is. No, it's not. It's 9 itself. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Alright. Different form. Different form. Different form. I-34? No, it's the opposite. Different form. Odd and even. I-5183. Maybe this is the one? Fold. Staple. A little bit off. Singe it.
Hereby notarize this form on this date, and this looks to be an order. Yes, I can notarize this for you. The fee will be 1,000 meat. 1,000 meat? Are you serious? There are other notaries in the world. Maybe you can find a cheaper one.
A neat scene where I completed all the side quests. It was nice. There's no way the game... No, I know this fucking game. There's a way to cheat this. You could also just fucking kill him, but you know, fuck it. I want to try to solve this. Do I know anybody who's a notary? I guess there lies the question. Do I know a notary? I can't think of anybody. I've got the money. I'll just flex. Fuck it. I mean, I can flex. I can flex my cash. Money spread. Meat spread. Do it.
Great, thank you. I'll notarize it for you now. Here I go. I hereby notarize this form on this date and in this place under the terms of my office as a notary public for the Capital District.
Can I help you, sir? Yes, this looks like to be in order. That'll be 13 meat plus an 11% fine and an 11% processing fee, which comes to 15.86 meat, rounded up to 16 meat. Just toss it to me over the glass.
You toss the meat to the clerk. She catches it and puts it in a drawer, then makes some notes in a ledger.
Payment received. Cacksaw, Barth, 16 meat. Now just take your form over there to the right through the giant hovering mouth.
The what did you say?
The fluorescent lights flicker, all the clerks vanish. You turn slowly to the right and see a giant demonic mouth hovering in the air, a few yards away. A gnashing maw of shadow. It seems to want to swallow you. I'm good. What's up, Ramen?
You know what, I think I'm good. I think I can go.
Well, Alphonse, what do you think? What do you think? How's it going, Alphonse?
Hungry. Danger here. Shut mouth. Do job.
Okay. Fine. The things I do to look for my fucking uncle! I'm not gonna like this.
The demonic mouth spits you out, Haktua, into a sparsely decorated office. Assuming bookshelves filled with identical ledgers counts as decoration, the whole room is sterile and boring, and it reminds you of Terrence Poindexter, partly because of the sterile boringness, but also he's standing in it. Is it finally time to deal with this jerk once and for all? Terrence glares at you and adjusts his necktie haughtily. The necktie isn't pictured, but yes, of course he's wearing a necktie.
Ah, Cacksaw Barth. You've fallen into my trap, right on schedule.
Brave words considering how I kicked your ass in the swamp.
And in doing so, you taught me everything I needed to know about you. Your moves, your tricks, your tactics. You have no surprises left for me.
Well, if you think I was gonna switch allegiances and join your Dark Crusade or whatever, you've got another think coming.
I wasn't going to ask. I despise you.
Fine, I despise you too.
As expected.
Fine.
Fast talkman sneak attack. Absorb him? What? You hold out your empty hands and take a few casual steps forward.
Look, let's not be hasty. We aren't so different, you and me.
I'm sure we can settle this like thoughtful people. A thin knife drops out of your sleeve and into your hand as you quickly stab at Poindexter's liver. But his liver isn't there. He stepped to the side before your attack even started. He smiles thinly at you. You slash at him, but his hand is already moving. He taps your wrist, deflecting the attack. Your knife stabs his wooden desk and sticks there.
You may fancy yourself a shrewd operator, Barth, but I am a master of calculation. To me, you are utterly predictable.
He reaches into his inner pocket and pulls out his pistol. Well, it's mine now. With a quick twist of your wrist, you snap the gun out of his hand and into yours. Grimly, you press it into his chest and pull the trigger. It clicks empty. A sharp sensation causes you to look down. His other hand holds your knife, just barely pricking the skin over your liver. His eyes glitter darkly.
Utterly predictable.
You leap backward out of reach. He smiles again and twirls the knife between his fingers like a pen.
Well, there's one thing you can't predict, Poindexter. Jazz.
Jazz? Improvisation? You think improv is unpredictable? He sneers. Name a funny animal. Well, penguin. You thought too long for it to be monkey.
Well, I was gonna say giraffe.
Jazz is as predictable as anything else that consists of numbers, fool. And everything consists of numbers.
Oh yeah? Numbers this.
You try to let your mind go blank and feel the vibe of the fight. Then deciding so quickly that it's hardly a decision at all, you hurl the empty pistol at his groin. Poindexter catches the gun and casually puts it back in his pocket.
I'll put this in simple terms for you, �𝒂💏. You cannot touch me. You are an open ledger to me, and it's one I've already audited. I've calculated your every move down to the second decimal.
Well, Poindexter.
Oh, yo! Ramen, thank you so much for becoming a member. I will put a link to the Discord in the... 1 second, let me real quick get a Discord link for members only, and I'll just check your subscription feed. You will find a link to join the Discord. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Let me just get a link. 30 days. Bam. Just remember, when you join the Discord, you have to connect your YouTube account to the Discord that you're using to get in the server, and you will be more than happy to be in there. Welcome, Ramen. That's really nice of you. Discord kernel and hire. Here's the Discord link if you haven't joined yet. Okay, Discord kernel. There we go. Congratulations. The Kernels have a new one. The Kernels have a new member to the family. Welcome. Alright. Let's get back on it. Let me put this there. There we go. Alright.
Well, Poindexter, if regular jazz can't stop you, and improvisational jazz can't stop you, I'll just have to invent a new kind of jazz that you can't predict.
Impossible. There's no such thing.
There is now. Completely random jazz.
You pull a pair of dice out of your pocket, step forward, and slam them on the desk.
What? Ridiculous.
Roll the dice. Rolled 4 and 1 for a total of 5. You feint a jab to Poindexter's face, then smash your fist into his solar plexus. He gasps loudly as the wind is knocked out of him. Rolled a 9. You fake a left cross and smash him with a hard right. The force nearly spins him backwards.
Ah! You think you can defeat me with a simple table of possible outcomes? I can predict every entry.
His eyes turn completely black. Tendrils of shadow drift out of him as a vein throbs on his temple.
Your third attack will be your last.
You ignore the dice. Poindexter dodges an attack that doesn't come, and you're waiting right there for him. You grab him by the collar.
What?
Jazz isn't the attacks you make, Poindexter. It's the attacks you don't make.
You smash your forehead into the bridge of his nose with a loud crack. Dark blood fountains into the air as he collapses backwards to the floor.
You were right, you know. My third attack was my last. Get out of here. Leave this place, this country, and don't ever come back. You can predict what'll happen if you do.
His eyes have returned to normal once again, defiant even in defeat.
I suppose so. I hope you're proud of yourself beating up an old man.
You started it. I finished it.
Perhaps, but it needn't be finished just yet. After all, you haven't seen my second form.
Link my YouTube account. Yes, you have to link your YouTube account that you became a member of to the Discord account you're going to use for the server. It'll like on your Discord, like you can have like permissions and you can link your YouTube. Just make sure you link it to your ramen account, and bam, you're in the server. I will add anything I need to extra if needed. Let me double check. Let me double check right now. Yeah, so what you need to do is you just need to... Oh, dude, you're also a fucking Bug Fables truther? Fuck yeah. Love that. Love that. Yeah, so you just have to connect your YouTube, and then a YouTube role will be added that allows you to actually see what's going on in the server. There's like YouTube. There's like tutorials on Google. Alright.
Second form.
That's right. I'd be more happy to show it to you. You would have to fight it, of course, in regular combat. No takebacks. But if you don't, you'll never see it. You'll never know.
Show me.
A worm. Jeez, that's one heck of a second form. Gross.
So, you'll actually survive my attack. Alright, let's do it. I have one goal. I have one goal, Poindexter. And that's my fucking ultimatum. You think you're gonna be able to survive this? Check this shit out. And then I shoot you.
You won, and you did it while getting a minimum of giant worm slime on you. Hell yeah. Get fucked.
It didn't have to be that way. Goodbye, fuckhead. I fucking hate the IRS.
Alright. So now that we've killed Poindexter, I guess now we have to, like, look around. Well, there's a thing here. You find yourself in front of a forbidding building, the crumbling ruin of some old government office. Its bureaucrats now replaced with giant rats. Okay, we've seen that. So I'm imagining... Where were the other ones? I think it was this one also had one? We have a full Bug Fables playthrough if you want to watch it. If you want to get like a few hours of content. That was really fun to play. Where was the one that was like... I can't remember. There was one that had a... Yeah, here. I guess I just go back. Let's go back to Murray's. Okay.
We did it. We saved the day.
Guess that really was the shadows over Loathing.
Yeah.
The fuck am I supposed to go now? So I finished the tax form. Do I have to put the thing away? Don't know. 24. Okay.
I fucking hate taxes.
Is there something I'm supposed to grab in here? That's what I'm thinking. Oh. Look at the tweakers. They're going all around and they're giving me the jeepers creepers. So no more than 40. Okay. Oh, check for his desk. I didn't know. My bad. My bad, my bad. I didn't even think to check his desk. I could have sworn I wasn't able to interact with anything, so that's on me. There's literally... Okay. There we go. Terrence's neatly organized desk. The key to the Black House. There we go. There isn't any information about Uncle Murray in here. You can tell because it would be clearly labeled and filed under M. You do find an important looking key filed under KIL though. Key to the Black House. Now we're good. Okay, no, I missed a step, that's all. My bad, my bad.
You're too late. Ah!
What? Catsaw? It's Uncle Murray! Uncle Murray, are you okay? Surprisingly fine, kiddo. Not sure why they didn't just murder me, but I'm glad they didn't. Me too. We've got to stop the president from doing whatever her crazy plan is. Well, darn right we do. But wait a minute. What's that? What's what? You got something behind your ear. Jeez, don't ever change, Uncle Murray. What happened to you? Well, Jessica told you I've been hunting a series of cursed artifacts, right? Well, yeah, that's how I found you. We've been using the Detectotron to find more of them, to try and follow your trail. So Charles got that thing working finally. That sure would have saved me a lot of trouble. Anyway, a fella showed me a pen that could only write obscenities. Turns out it was a little coaxing. You could, with a little coaxing, you could also get it to write its real owner's current address, which was here. I wrote that letter to you before coming to stake out the place. They caught me while I was snooping around. Who's this president woman? I don't know much about her. Just that her name's Margaret something. 11 years ago, her barn exploded. That's where all the artifacts came from, I think. They were stuff that was in the barn at the time. That must have been one heck of an explosion. No kidding. 5 years later, she's city comptroller, and now I guess she's shadow president? Whatever that is. What is she planning? Wish I knew. She built some kind of crazy machine, but I don't know exactly what it's for. But the amount of shadow energy she's collecting to power it can't be anything good. Well, how do we stop her? Well, she set up 3 weird pylons or obelisks or something. I think their function is to pull shadow energy directly out of whatever it comes from and dump it into the machine here in the Black House. So we should destroy those. Yep, ideally before her machine does whatever it's meant to be doing. Destroy 3 things. Good. It's nice to have a specific, straightforward goal for once. I'm pretty sure I've seen all 3 of them before. Not far from here, yeah? Somewhere in Government Valley. Past that, I'm not sure. I guess that was all my questions. Well, all the immediately relevant ones. Well, then we better get moving. Yeah, let's go.
Interesting. Alright, so we know there's one here in Vista Hill. Approach it. So this pylon thing, is this the pylon thing you mentioned, Murray? I never saw a diagram or what have you, but looking at it, I think it's a pretty safe assumption. And I just have to destroy it? And the other 2, but yes, destroying them should cut off the majority of the power of the president's machine, and presumably unseal the Black House. Easier said than done, though. That thing's made of pure unbritanium alloy. Pure what now? Shadow metal. Gotcha. The pillar metal, or the strange metal pillar, thrums, fulfilling its terrible, terrible purpose. If you're totally out of ideas, here's a really terrible one. On the house. You could try just punching it with your fists until it stops working. There's so much in there. So rich, so powerful, you want it. It's yours already. It might work, but your hands won't anymore. Do it! Ah! It hurts like hell, but against all odds, it does seem to have done some damage to the pillar. My nucleus.
Go! Come on! Come on! Fuck it! Damn it!
Ow. Fuck, that hurt. Hello? Oh, never mind. I got it. 1 down, 2 to go. At least now we know what we're dealing with. Right.
I think they're triangulated. Maybe? Because then we have this one here. What's that, a shadow dog? Puppy? I have 45 plus. Got it. Oh, right, I forgot spooky armor. I'm stupid. I surrender! Oh, they can't take more than 3 damage. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. The doll head. I need the doll head back. I'm sorry, doll head. I'm sorry, Grubby Dollhead. I forgot how fucking good you were. Hello?
Oh, weird. Hey, is that KiRBiZOiD? This is Rufus.
Rufus, how did you know I was here?
Well, I didn't. It's just a coincidence. My brother hunting device calculated that as the best spot to open a wormhole to his location. Since there's a payphone here, I figured I'd call ahead to check.
Wormhole? I thought it was a communications device.
Pepper Shaker's doll head. But it's muscle. I'm mysticality.
Well, it turns out the pearl is crazy powerful, and wormholes are a form of communication. According to
there's a crazy shadow pillar thing here. I could use some help dealing with it.
Well, that explains some of the readings. Hang on, I'll be right there.
Good luck, Rufus.
Damn. Alright. Telephony company. Thank you. Thank you, Alphonse. My throat was very parched.
Hello?
KiRBiZOiD, this is Johnny, the Hobo King. My secret Hobo King powers alerted me that you might be in need.
How did you know what number to call?
I just picked up my phone and it connected me to you. Is that not how phones work?
Well, anyway, yes, I do need some help. There's a big weird pillar thing here that needs to be destroyed.
No problem, I'll send a crew of hobos immediately.
Thanks.
Hobos! Get 'em, hobos! Yeah! Get 'em! Get 'em! Yes! My friends! My friends have come to help!
We did it! We did it!
I will look into that, though. Offhand items, the pepper mill. Muscle and hot damage. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the doll, I guess hot damage. There's no defense to hot damage. But I only have 13 muscle. Only 13 muscle. I don't have. Oh, I don't want to do it. The doll head's funny.
All right, that's the last one. Ma, we gotta go back to the Black House, put a stop on whatever the president's plan is, which might be world domination or world destruction or maybe both. Honestly, with as much as I was able to learn before they caught me, that's a real glaring gap in my knowledge. Let's go to the Black House.
Get up. You rush into the foyer of the Black House. Murray leads you up a corridor and down a flight of stairs to a huge basement laboratory. The room is dominated by a massive writhing tear in space, seemingly confined into an unbritanium frame. The president is typing furiously at a computer console nearby, but she turns around momentarily when you enter. She glares at you, practically hissing.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted that idiot Poindexter to deal with you. I noticed the shadow flow has dropped back to ambient levels. I assumed that was your doing.
Yeah, I busted your weird pillars, and now I'm busting you.
Ooh, oh no. I'd be real upset if you weren't too late.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah, nuts to you. The portal is open, and after I make these last few calibrations, the Emperor of all Shadows will be summoned to this place to kneel before me. I will rule this universe, not as the President of Shadows, but the Empress.
Wow, that's a much bigger goal than I was expecting.
Yeah, we'll go big or go home, right? Anyway, don't try to stop me. Without my attention at this console to keep the reaction steady, this thing could implode and turn the whole tri-state area into a smoking crater.
Jeez, okay, well, mind if I have a look around?
Sure, whatever, just don't pester me unless you want everyone who ever heard of you to die.
Okay.
I can make some potions. I don't want to. Desk has seen a lot.
What's that? An unbritanium bomb. I cobbled it together from parts I found lying around while you were distracting the president. Good job. Oh, no problem. Yeah, that was intentional, but what's your plan exactly? From what she said, it sounded pretty bad to mess with this stuff. She's trying to summon something, right? I figure by applying enough pressure at just the right time, we can reverse the flow and make it an out portal instead of an in portal. Ah, I get it. So it'll suck her out into space and no more problem. Well, not exactly, or rather, yes, but that's not the end of it. We also have to take care of whatever's waiting on the other side of the portal. Oh. Oh, you're saying I had to go through and fight it, aren't you? I don't know if it'll be a literal fight or what, but yeah. That's the long and short of it, kiddo. This is the end game, and there's no coming back from this. Are you ready? Well, Actually, let me be more explicit. This is literally the end game. Once I set up this bomb and you go through that portal, you can't come back. And the game ends one way or another. But nothing gets saved after you go, so you can reload back here and keep playing afterwards. I don't really understand what you mean by that. That's okay, kiddo. It wasn't really you I was talking to. Let me take care of something first.
Got some Kyuki? Make stuff. Okay, so you got a bunch of stuff. Well, I want to go back to Gray County. How many of the little short stories do all of my companions have? I'm gonna look this up. Companion side stories. If I could actually type stories, shadows, overloading. Let me look this up. I was gonna say most companions having 2 vignettes. Okay, yeah, there's 2. Okay. Let's see. Cannot do all companions in one playthrough. Only 5 can be recruited per file, and some are exclusive to specific SIT majors. Okay. Okay, so honestly at that point it's just a thing. Okay. Honestly, you know what? I think we've done everything. I think we've done everything. If I miss something, I miss something. We just do. You guys ready? I don't think there's anything else I can do. It's Caxaw's final stand. Down with the shadow government. Throw the bomb, Murray! Okay, it was good seeing you again, kiddo. I think I got this bomb wired so I can toss it and set it off from here. Oh, set it off from here. By overloading this other whoozing, which hopefully won't end up getting me killed, but whatever happens, you gotta jump through right away. I don't know how much time you'll have. Jeez, okay, be careful. You too, kiddo. Ready? Yeah.
No! Ah!
Here goes nothing.
Jump hole, kill God.
Resolution. You and Alphonse and the President and her machines, and a sizable chunk of the floor, appear in the middle of a pale void, lit by the just-arrived light of stars that burned out uncountable eons ago.
Ah, no! What did you do?
Throw a little monkey wrench into your plans.
Don't try to act cool about this. You don't have the slightest idea what kind of power you're messing with.
Oh yeah, like what? Welcome, playthings.
Welcome, playthings.
You look over to the right, where you see a hovering swarm of giant mouths and eyes. You get the feeling that this is your brain's best attempt to render what you're actually seeing in a way that won't simply annihilate your mind.
In particular, that.
Oh.
Was this whole deal just a giant monkey's paw? Like, did I achieve ultimate power, but also got cursed to be constantly surrounded by morons?
Hey!
Fix the portal. The portal frame still looks intact. Maybe I can reopen and fix this.
Oh, you can get us back?
I can get me back, and then continue with my plan to summon the Emperor to our universe under controllable conditions as intended. Yes.
What if I don't want you to do that?
Do I look like someone who gives a hot crap what you want? Go away. Go die in the void.
Sheesh, somebody's cranky. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to my realm.
What are you?
I am what the shadow is the shadow of.
Nice job, if you can get it.
It's a living.
Look,
Look, let's just discuss.
Your words have no power here.
Listen, Buster, you better. Hey, you seem like a pretty hit cat.
Ridiculous.
You get down on your knees. Pretty please.
No. Fight me. Very well. I will give you one chance. All or nothing.
As you draw your weapon, you hear someone behind you. Hi, hello, Guppy is here to give the fight. You're not sure how they made it in here, but you'll take all the help you can get. It's time. Oh, you motherfucker, you're dead. I'm on a goldfish. That's right. You didn't think I didn't bring my goldfish with me, did you? We're all gonna survive this. It's okay. All our stats are gonna be insanely busted, and then we'll be fine. Bum bum. We're gonna kill people, kill people, kill people. 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 Uh-oh. Kill people with my gun, cause I think killing people's pretty fun. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. First of all, I'm stabbing the president. For shits and or giggles. Alright. Doorhead! Alright, motherfucker. You got anything to say before I shoot your ass? Fuck you. And bark! Finally! Barker! Reduce the mysticality. You have no power here. Gabby, heal us up. Alphonse! Finish it! Well, sometimes the best way to deal with the universe-destroying threat is to just hit it with something until it stops moving. Nice work! After the metaphorical smoke cleared, you found yourself stuck in the weird extra-dimensional space where the final showdown happened. You waited, and waited, and waited. Murray's bomb blasted him past the borders of reality. He drifted outside of the world for a span of time that might have been 5 minutes or 5,000 years. The only way to be sure is to not press a key for 5,000 years. Then you'll know it was that long. A few weeks later, Jessica accidentally activated the failsafe interdimensional homing teleporter Murray had left in one of his desk drawers. She was looking for a pen. You and Murray were wrenched through the ether and unceremoniously dumped on the floor of the antique store. After spending a reasonable amount of time patting one another on the back, you started searching for the next eldritch horror on Murray's big list of cosmic threats. The world is always under existential threat if you know where to look, and Murray always knows where to look. The sawmill did a brisk trade until the end of Prohibition, at which point it did an even brisker one. When they started televising underground bare-knuckle boxing, Gabby got really excited and joined a league. Her combat style was a mixture of different martial arts that came to be known as super weird fighting. After your adventures were over, Alphonse returned to his terrible family in the swamp. Thanks to your tireless crime fighting, the streets of Ocean City have never been safer. King Johnny got the camp loaded into the ocean, with Samuel and Agamemnon doing most of the heavy lifting. With the wind at their backs, they set sail for distant shores. Thanks to Ovid, everybody had a nice, comfortable place to sleep. It got a little boring at times, but Dusty brought a deck of cards. Whenever anybody got scratched up or seasick, Doc was there to provide some medical attention. The nights were cold, but between Beatrice's wool and Calendula's moonshine, everybody kept getting pretty cozy. They ate creamed fish thanks to Walter and Creamy Steve. Cornelius and Beanie provided cornbread and beans. Mossman provided fine herbs and exotic spices.
And after a long and difficult journey, they arrived at the land they had promised to themselves. They founded a new nation, a nation of hobos, by hobos, for hobos, with liberty and justice for hobos. Marvin went on to set the world record for mailbox sitting. He held the record for nearly a week. He has recently become interested in flagpoles. The bishop's inspection went swimmingly, and the vicar of St. Polycarp's was soon promoted to vice pope. With that whole grisly murder business behind her, Miss Brewster went on to win the Boarding House of the Decade Award for the International Salesman's League. Crystal's store was moderately successful, but she was confident that in about 40 years, business would boom. Greta wisely invested all of the meat you spent at her store and eventually expanded into a nationwide chain. 70 years from now, the historical village of Sandwich is still a popular tourist attraction. It's particularly popular among mixed-up hipsters who get it confused with Sandwich, Brooklyn. Your accomplishments in the field of meta-acoustics continue to ring through the halls of SIT. This is due to a malfunction in the equipment, and facilities says it will be fixed soon. Your spider students decided to do a little bit of field research in Crystal Dream Valley. It went about as well as you'd expect. Clem and Jarvis Schlitz evaded capture by adopting the aliases Jarvis James and Clem Bartles, respectively. After Prohibition ended, they had a long and illustrious career in the getting people drunk industry. In 1981, Mudhenge was acquired by the Stonehenge Corporation, renamed Stonehenge Mud, and shut down. In 100 years, you were the only non-nudist to find its center. With your help, Rhonda Rasmussen became the first person in history to fly all the way around a swamp. Her fame lasted until nearly a month later when Charles Lindbergh was seen buying a new set of shoelaces. Frogger Haim turned Haim Quarry into an ecologically responsible workers' collective, which did quite well. He spent most of his share of the profits on fast cars, sandwiches, and open-minded women. The loss of Tom and Kathy plunged Largemouth Bass & Sons into a succession crisis. In the chaos, the bastard Reboner returned from exile and made his claim to the throne. Although Tom and Kathy's Judgwick business never took off domestically, they were knighted in Albion for services to judicial fashion. Paul Leathers used his new tongue to preach non-violence and counseled many a troubled youth away from a life of big game hunting. To appease his brother, John Leathers agreed to read a book on pacifism. In time, the wreck of the Longfellow was swallowed whole by the swamp. Though a boat may be long, naught is longer than nature's mouth. The kid with glasses spent a week bragging after you proved his theory about big hands. The plant kid will happily wear Moss Man's mustache for the rest of his life. The chemist kid is still reeling from the whiff of the smell of the wisp that you brought her. The radio kid still proudly wears the feather you brought him from Barbara Yargra. The kid with the wrench still tells stories about the times you captured the Chupa Naranja. The fly girl is still grateful for the chest hair you brought her from Flemberg. Will Hunter moved to international waters to escape federal prosecution for marble fraud. The Mole Ross place remained uninhabited until the 1990s when it became a hotbed for swinging sexy singles. With no natural predators to thin their numbers, Macmillan Cuddy's sheep bred out of control. He went on to become the region's primary supplier of both mittens and mutton. Despite all your efforts, the maze stayed pretty much exactly the same. Forever. Billy made sure of that. The workers at the Ford compound were able to get the factory machinery up and running. After months of research and hard work, they were finally able to make a car entirely out of beans. It smelled awful, and nobody would buy it, so they ended up abandoning it on the streets of Ocean City. The old ham mill never spun again. Rufus emerged from his portal somewhere deep underground. He didn't know where he was, but he knew he was one step closer to his brother. That was all that mattered. The end. Oh. And without further ado, that was Shadows Over Loathing by Asymmetric Games.
Shoutouts to absolutely everybody here in the credits. Amazing game. Genuinely a solid, like, just a easy 9 out of 10 minimum. Such a fun game. I mean, genuinely, like, I would give this a 9. 9 out of 10. So good. Such a fucking good game. Amazing music and just goddamn such a fun story. And just encourages a lot of people to keep playing. I got 33 hours on this one run alone doing all the shit. And I missed a few things. I failed a few things. Like, I could do another playthrough purely based on shadow stuff. And I could have another full playthrough. Like, that's insane. And I love that. So many cool shit. Shout out to the beta testers allowing this game to be as bug-free as it was. Although we did have a few bugs, but that's fine. Development pets. Oh, there were so many pets. Shout out to Bats, Cookie, Loki, Monocle, Moxie, Oscar, Penny, Roxy, Stinko, and Whiskey. Thanks so much for playing our game. We took it into significant time and effort to get here, and we appreciate your attention and endeavors. You rock. If you've enjoyed Shadows over Loathing, you might also enjoy West of Loathing, available now on Steam or the Nintendo Switch, or our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing, on the internet at www.kingdomofloathing.com. Wow. Wow. So cool. So good. And with that, the theater will now officially end. It's always good to have a game finish off. It's always good to feel that satisfaction of a game being done. You love it. You really love it. Well, we've got a bunch of stuff down here that I have to look through. So I think it's time I open up good old Chromie. Let me just get that over here. All right. Wheel of Names. Spin, spin, spin. Let's find out what we'll play next. So for those who don't know, we have a whole list of plans for the year. And that includes learning about the next game that we're going to be playing. So I got a new wheel to spin. So let's just real quick show what we're going to be going for. So the games that I have are, why did it shuffle? Okay, let's shuffle it a bunch. Fuck it. Let's shuffle. So starting off, we have Born of Bread, Hollow Knight, UFO 50, Escape from Ever Afters. We'll be continuing the Super Mario-thon with New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, Mini Shoot Adventure, Mario Mon, Mugenics, Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, and the Pokemon Sword exclusive lock. For those who know, we're not going to one-shot this. We are going to be doing a best of 3. We always do a best of 3, or not best of 3, first to 3, FT3. So meaning the first game to get multiple results will get it. Let's get some music in. Let me get some music. Let me get some fucking music. What's on the BRB music? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Real quick, I need to change some settings here. That way it doesn't, like, duck. Alright. Tony, yeah. There we go. Music sound good? We ready? Could you recommend something like a game? This is already set from our plans for the year, so we're not taking game suggestions. I appreciate you wanting to, but we already have a shit ton of stuff I have to do this year, so we already have a bunch of games like set aside for the year. So unfortunately, not looking for stuff right now, but I do appreciate you wanting to ask. I appreciate you asking before doing so. All right. So we have a bunch of games on the wheel. It's the first to 3, so whoever gets 3 will get it. So actually, fuck it, it's me. Sorry, 'tis I. And you know what? Yeah, fuck it. We'll keep the me, Sona. First to 3, everybody. So yeah, let's real quick. Boom, ba bum, ba 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 bum bum bum. Let's pull up the old. I need to get the actual like curb. Let me see if I can actually find me, though. Alright, we're back. Alright, guys. Are we ready? We're gonna spin the wheel. Whoever gets the first to 3 results on the wheel, will get it. Also, these are skewed in terms of, like, just stuff we've talked about. So, like, games that I've, like passingly brought up. And then actual stream plan stuff that we've been wanting to do for a while has, like, a higher chance. But regardless, it's the first to 3 anyway, so you still need to hit 3 times in order to win. So, without further ado, let's begin the wheel spin for the next game that we will be playing on Sundays and Mondays at 1 p.m. CST here on KiRBiZoiD. Let's start the spin! Fuck it, let's, First result, the Pokemon Sword exclusive lock. That's 1 for the exclusive lock. Fuck it, let's just do notes. Let's do notes, fuck it. Let's just record our results, shall we? There we go. Let me just real quick. So we've got the exclusive lock. I was in tab. Actually, yeah, fuck it. So far, that's our big score right now. Just control A. Everything bold. Alright, the exclusive lock currently taking the lead with 1 point. Let's see what else. Alright, what are we getting next? The Pokemon Sword exclusive lock getting yet another point. This might be a fucking clean sweep. Chat, this might be a clean sweep. This might be just a super fast wheel spin. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, next up is Alpha Red Super Mario Mon. Mario Mon is coming up with 1 point. Let's see if they can keep up that momentum. Again, if exclusive lock hits a single more time, we literally will be doing the exclusive lock. Next up is New Super Mario Brothers for the Super Mario-thon. So yeah, NSMB. New Super Mario Bros. Finally gets on the board with 1 point. And if chat is not... Oh, well, it's that fast, huh? It is that fast. God damn. All right. Chat, as much as I do like doing this, are we going to change it to first to 5 to give other games... I'm going to put a poll up. Are we going to change it to a first to 5 to give other games a chance? I'm putting up a poll. If you want it to be a first to 5 so that way we have other games get a chance instead of the Sword exclusive lock, or if you guys are okay with the exclusive lock, just say no and we will allow the exclusive lock to take it as the next stream game. I'm seeing a lot of yeses. I will let that run for 1 more minute, and we will give other games a chance. But the other games will have to get 5 alongside the Pokemon exclusive lock. I will also throw in the Discord. I'm just going to throw like a heads or tails thing, and I'll just allow them to do that. Let me just reach out to the Discord. Also, I got to make sure that everybody is doing good. Nice. Nice. All right, I'm adding everybody on the Discord, heads or tails. At everyone. Heads or tails. And I will set some reactions of H. T. There we go. Okay. We got a lot of tails. All right. It's actually an even score. A lot of people are right now. We got 2 for 2 on that. And we have 1 vote for first to 5. I think what I'm going to do is, because I don't think a lot of people are watching this right now that are. I'm going to say that's an even vote. Okay, so we're evenly split alongside, I'm assuming that's SpongeBob's vote in the live chat. We are officially, I'm going to say we do a first to 5. I'm going to say we're going to add to the intrigue. We're going to do a first to 5. This is the only chance that I'm allowing other games to do this. So I'm going to end that poll. All right. Let's do it. Exclusive Lock only needs 2 more in order to win, and any other game needs 5 points in order to win. First one on the board, Mini Shoot Adventures. Mini Shoot has 1 point on the board, first to 5. So again, Exclusive Lock only needs 2 more results on the wheel, and that's number 4. That is number 4. In fact, actually, you know what? I very obviously upped this. Clearly, you guys want the odds to be down a little bit. I'll even out the odds. Fuck it. Fuck it. Turning off advanced mode. Everything is even now. We'll give it 3. Even odds. Completely even now. Clearly, the Exclusive Lock was getting a lot of stuff because it was just getting more odds. UFO 50 getting its first point in on the board. UFO 50. You know what? I'm clearing the board. We're just going to start over with even odds. Fuck it. We are going to let the wheel decide. First to 5. Because I have plenty of time on my hands. Fuck it. We're just going to start from scratch. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. First up is Mugenics. Mugenics with 1 point. Next up on the board, New Super Mario Bros. I keep forgetting. New Super Mario Bros. Has 1 point on the board. Let's keep spinning. New Super Mario Bros. Immediately getting another point on the board. Number 1 on our board here. Current winner is NSMB. Oh, everything's in all cap. Noted. Next up, Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. I'm just gonna... That's a point for Jimmy. Shout out Jimmy. We all know a Jimmy. Add a Jimmy in the comments. And we got a point. Could move over. It is not. Mario Mon gets a point on the board. Let's keep her moving. Let's keep her moving. Ooh, barely UFO 50 grabbing a point. UFO 50, 1 point for UFO. So far, New Super Mario Bros. Taking the lead with 2 points, but that can easily be changed. And there is now an even bigger lead. New Super Mario Bros. Getting 3 points. Only 2 spins left for it to win the whole shebang. Does it get it? No, here comes Jimmy with another point for Jimmy. Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass getting a point. The wheel keeps spinning again. First to 5. The first one to 5 is the new stream series that we will be doing for a good while. And New Super Mario Bros. Getting a 4th point here. That is insane. The luck on this is absolutely insane. It needs only 1 more result on the wheel in order to get it. Does it get it? No, because Mario Mon finally puts a 2nd point on the board. You love to see it. The wheel keeps spinning again. 5 points. 5 points is all we need. New Super Mario Bros. Only needs 1 point in order to win. But Mugenics is coming back with a 2nd point. Shout out Mugenics. Spin wheel, spin wheel. We want result of wheel. Oh, New Super Mario Bros. Barely misses it. Mario Mon gets a 3rd point. Mario Mon not too far behind. New Super Mario Bros. Only needs 1 point though. Ooh, does it get it? Ooh, barely not. Barely not. Mini Shoot snags the potential final point for Mario with its first point on the board. It's going to be a long road for Mini Shoot. Let's see if they can make the comeback of a century. Does it get it? Does it get it? Oh, but Born of Bread reminds us that it is still on the board with a point. 1 point for Born of Bread on the board. Let's keep spinning. Let's keep spinning. Let's keep spinning. Let's see what we get. Oh, Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass or the Sword Exclusive Lock. It reminds us that it was supposed to be the winner. Its victory was taken from it, and it will not take it away. It won't take it lying down. It'll claw its way back up to the top. clawed back away from L. Mariomon, oh, is it gonna get New Super Mario Mini Shoot? Stealing another victory away from New Super Mario Bros. Mini Shoot Adventure is saying, motherfucker, let the indies have a time to shine. And Mugenics getting its 3rd point. I think it's up there. Right now, the top 3 is Mariomon and Nugenics tied for 2nd with 3 points, and New Super Mario Bros. Only needing 1 more point. Is this gonna be it? Is it gonna be it? The Mariothon gonna get that continuation. Without further ado, chatlings, kernels of all shapes and sizes, your winner for the next playthrough that we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna be continuing the New Super Mariothon, or we're gonna be continuing the Super Mariothon with New Super Mario Bros. On the Nintendo DS. Wow. That's cool. And without further ado, your new game. Your new game. New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. Welcome back, Super Mariothon. God damn, I love democracy. Randomly spun democracy at its finest. God damn. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Well, shit. Well, that was fun. So, with that in mind, I have a bit of time to get that set up. So, the idea is simple. Once I find out my schedule tomorrow, I will have a schedule set out by Wednesday, but for sure, Thursday we'll be doing Tomodachi Live. Friday, I will figure something out. And then Sunday and Monday, 1 p.m. CST for both those days, we will start our playthrough of New Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo DS4, the Super Mariothon. So that's fun. Hopefully Melon DS is still active and still working. So, I gotta come up with a new tuber for the Mariothon, too, by the way. That'll be fun. But that's neither here nor there. I guess I have some work cut out for me. I gotta set up an emulator to get New Super Mario Bros. Set up. So, I guess I'll get started on working that. I'll end stream a little earlier than I normally do, just because we beat the game. I don't want to really do anything extra. Yeah, nah. But yeah, no, this stream was amazing. Thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, I appreciate y'all wanting to just to be here, hang out, and play a little indie game. It's always great to see. And so, yeah, without further ado, I will see you guys next time with some Tomodachi Live Thursday at 8 p.m. CST. But as always, regardless of when you see me, the next time I see ya, I will see ya.